So suppose you have a folder like this one, and it contains a bunch of images, and some of those images are sideways or upside down, or they're just not rotated correctly. Well, if you have a lot of images, it could be a real pain to go through this and rotate each one manually. So what I've got is a program that will use a neural network to go through a folder like this, and it will figure out for every image, it'll figure out how that image should be rotated. And then it'll show you a suggestion for all the images it thinks should be rotated, and you'll get to approve or reject its decision. So I'm running it here, and right now it's not really that optimized, so it's going to take a little while. I mean, I'm also doing a screen recording. But you can see here with this first picture, it already got the right answer. So on the left, it shows the old original image that we had in the folder, and on the right, it has the image it wants to set. And if I hit the right arrow key, it'll save this new image in place of the old one. If I hit the left arrow key, it'll keep the old one. And I think it'll actually move the old one to the trash if I decide to replace it, so that way it's not just gone forever. But I'm going to let it go ahead and run through all these images. And once we're done, you'll see that what it does is it starts by showing you the images it thinks are the worst, the most rotated, and then it goes on to show you images that it thinks are closer to being correct. And then at the end, usually most of the images it's showing you are just perfectly fine. So it's almost done. I think there's one more image. We can go here to see a list of all the pictures it's processed and the angles at which it thinks they should be rotated. So let's go back here, and I'm just not gonna save any of the new ones because I just want to do this as an example. But here you can see this one is also upside down and it makes it right side up. This one is now sideways. This one is also sideways and it makes it correct. This one was sideways and it makes it correct. This one was sideways and it makes it right. This one was just fine, and this one was just fine. And now we're done. So that is basically the app. It's really easy to use, and I think it could very much speed up the process of fixing all the images that you accidentally took sideways.